what this little girl went through
What's your dog's name?
Piper.
Remember walking her when she got bit?
Uh-huh.
could bring a grown-up to tears.
Piper yanked me back, and that's when I saw the German Shepherd.
And the German Shepherd was in your front lawn?
Yes.
And then what did you see?
I saw two barking, and then the German Shepherd put Piper in its mouth like she was a chew toy.
This is Judge Judy.
Curtis, what kind of dog do you have?
A Jack Russell Terrier, Your Honor.
Jack Russells. Jack Russells weigh anywhere between 15 pounds and 18 pounds. Is that right?
She's on the small side, so probably about 14, 15.
So I was about right.
Yes.
I know my dogs. And how old is the dog?
She's eight years old.
And this is your daughter?
Yes, she is.
And you were letting your daughter walk the dog
That is correct.
on a leash.
That is correct.
And the defendant's dog bit your dog. That's
yes.
what you're here for. You weren't there.
I was in my driveway.
You weren't there to see what happened.
I was there immediately after I heard the barking and the screaming.
My question to you is, Mr. Curtis, you were not there when it happened.
That is correct.
Right. So you got the information from your daughter about what she said happened when your dog was injured.
During the attack, yes.
During the attack. Were you at home, Mr. DeBrewer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you there and did you witness this incident? That's either a yes or a no.
No, Your Honor.
Did any of these two people witness the incident?
Yes, my neighbor, Daryl, witnessed.
Daryl.
Yeah.
You're Daryl. Could you stand up, please? Change places with him. Okay. Now, how old is your daughter?
She's 8 years old, Your Honor.
Well, I'm going to start with the defendant's witness rather than your daughter as a witness. Your last name, sir, is?
Dennis.
Do you know Mr. Dennis, Mr. Curtis?
We've met on occasion during 4th of July.
So the answer is yes, you know him.
Yes.
Have you ever had any incident with him?
Actually, yes, I have. It was brought to my attention by the defendant that...
I said, have you ever had an incident with Mr. Dennis?
Yes.
Tell me when and what.
I don't recall the date. My dog, we had just got her at that time, and my nephew...
How long ago?
This would be about a year ago.
1 year ago.
My nephew was over, and we had just recently received... The dog just started living with us, and my nephew had let the dog out accidentally when he was coming in and out of the house.
And?
We immediately chased the dog, and the dog ran down the street, and the dog saw, I believe it was Daryl's cat, and chased the cat under his car.
And?
And we ran around to get the dog. The dog kept going under, and the cat would run to the other side. The dog would run around, so we swarmed and tried to get a hold of the dog.
And?
And eventually we got the dog and broke the two apart.
And?
And that was all I'm aware of.
Just a second. And did you have words with Mr. Dennis?
No, we were taking the dog away, and he was taking his cat into his house.
So you had no words with him?
No, I did not.
Well, that's not an incident. That was something that you did wrong. And if he didn't have any words with you and say to you, why don't you keep your dog under your control? It's not right that your dog is here chasing my cat. Then you had no words with him. So there was... I'm trying to ascertain if he has any reason to fabricate a story about what he's going to say he saw. And based upon what you tell me, he has absolutely no basis to fabricate a story about what he said he witnessed on April 14th, 2019. Now, Mr. Dennis.
Yes.
Could you go over to that diagram and show me where you live and where the plaintiff lives and where the defendant lives?
I live at this home right here.
So you live closer to where the defendant is?
Yes.
Okay.
Next door.
And plaintiff lives in, for those of you who have color televisions, live in the orange area, right?
Yes.
What's the matter? Why did you just laugh at that?
Those of you who have color televisions.
Yeah, I remember black and white television. Don't you remember black and white television? I watched Jackie Gleason, The Honeymooners, in black and white.
So did I.
For 10 years.
So did I.
Reruns and reruns and reruns. Don't you remember that? What is wrong with you people?
I remember it too.
In any event, when you saw this incident happen,
Yes.
and you say you saw it,
Yes.
I just want you to tell me where physically the two dogs were when the plaintiff's dog was bitten by the defendant's dog.